Yeah, I was just gonna have to say that because I'm out.
You're currently in the lead. Nice.
Alright, man. White flag. One more lap to go.
What a boring race.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear, all clear. We got a slow car up ahead. Go high. Got one outside. Stay low.
I'm glad 13th was that important
Clear
too.
high. Clear high.
I didn't expect you to fucking stop on the racing line.
I didn't stop, I had to check up because the dude was moving up the track. You're a fucking lap down. You should pay attention.
Two laps to go.
Oh, they're wrecking, they're wrecking, they're wrecking. Turn one.
I love pacing. Dun 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 dun. I want racing. Dun 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 dun. I hate pacing. Thank you, Thomas.
Oh, hell yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
That was great.
We're under caution. Pits clear.
All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
That was sketchy.
Outside. Stay low. Still there? Hold your line. Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch you first.
Oh, oh, that was a gift subscribe. Dude, the fucking text to speech doesn't tell me that part. It just tells me who the person was that subscribed.
Well, I figured whoever was watching you deserves a subscription, brother, so I gave him a subscription.
Oh,
And I forgot I was subscribed, so I just went ahead and subscribed. Oh, dude, there's a tire on the road.
Yeah,
They forgot to bolt it on, man.
whoops. I caught that tractor.
Fail? I don't know.
34.629. That's another quickest time.
Oh,
Safety
they're
car.
flipping, they're flipping. They were, no!
Had to back out of that.
That was an optimal pass sector.
Brake pedal. Fucking brake pedal.
Brother, where art thou? Ordered the whole mess on the backstretch. Let's go.
Inside front, inside forward, too low.
Congrats,
Inside.
Tyler Gary.
You're
You are
clear.
now out of moon car hell.
Whoa!
Congrats, Gary. I wanted to wreck you, but I never got a chance.
Holy shit! Clip that.
Soldiers have grenades. A single grenade can hit several enemies at once. Throw a grenade and hit multiple targets.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you guys ready to see some fucking Xfinity Series racing?
How the
tonight
fuck did it
over
go
at,
through the door?
Full Send Racing Association. Hell
know.
yeah.
It's amazing when they turn into the corner, huh?
And by the way, that was a
All right,
Porsche as well,
switch
so that
over
was
to the only cams here. We're already buckled in. We're ready to go. I'm super excited for tonight. Switch our stuff over to push to talk here. We are working on trying to get loaded in, get registered up and loaded in. Got everything ready to go. Made sure that all of our settings were in order. We were actually running a little bit of practice as well a little while ago, so we should be good to go for this race. But without further ado, we're going to take you guys from the only cams feed here over to the inside the helmet cam. Well, as soon as this finishes loading, we'll be inside inside the helmet cam. I like to do something a little bit different than a lot of streamers do. Since this is the closest I can get to racing, and I want to give you guys, you know, that like authentic view. We're one of very few streamers that inside the VR headset take you in with the helmet overlay and everything to show you guys what we see inside, what we would see inside the helmet. So hope you guys love the driver's eye view from inside the helmet cam there. And well, shit. Cat knocked something over. Go figure, right? Cats knocking stuff over. No, that never happens, right? Right? Cats never knock shit over.
Clear. 0 vehicle with 0 on track. 1 racing started in session. 45 minutes
Alright, we're
left.
gonna turn the sound down just a little bit here.
SOF of 2,966.
So we can still hear each other here for just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and get the belts tightened back down again. So tonight's race is not gonna be about raw speed. You guys are already hearing the echo. Wait, no, you're not. Okay, you guys are gonna hear an echo for just a brief moment here until I swap headsets, because I gotta swap my sound over from the gaming headset over to the VR headset. Hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. I want to thank both my sponsors. I want to thank Fate and Chaos. They're an awesome metal band. They just released their second album earlier on this month, so go check out Fate and Chaos wherever you get your music, Spotify, iTunes, you know, any of the major platforms, and look up 75 Days, the new album. So definitely go check out those guys, Fate and Chaos. They're super cool group of guys. And then our second sponsor is Survival Viper. He's a fellow streamer over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper. And if you guys play any survival games or anything else like that, go check him out. He's a super cool dude, super friendly, and man, I don't know about you guys, but me personally and a lot of my friends, we do like to play survival games when we're not sim racing or playing World of Warcraft. The thing y'all see in the chat right now is an automated message that'll be playing every, or that'll be being posted every somewhere between 15 to 20 minutes, I think it is, and it's the official link to the TV style broadcast that that FSRA has going on. Yeah. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and hop over and get in the car and see what we can do. Make sure that these settings in Discord are right. Thank you to FSRA for hosting this. Full Send Racing Association. Anybody out there that's, if you like what you see tonight, go check out Full Send Racing Association on iRacing. And they'll be able to get you fixed up with all the ways to jump into the league. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to hit the headset. Hit the headset with the headset. Here we go. We have now entered the helmet cam. Let's go ahead and set the steering ratio that we like, and we're gonna hop in the car. All right.
Yeah, okay.
We are now officially inside the driver's eye view of the helmet cam. Recenter the VR headset positioning. All right. So we ran a lot of practice here. last few nights. And from what I noticed, I was pretty easily able to make it 30 to 40 laps into a run on one set of tires, and still have somewhere between 50 to 60% tread remaining on the car or on the tires. And where the significance is in that is that according to the amount of tires that we have, or the amount of sets of tires that we have in this race, we should, if we run the same amount of laps on every set of tires, then it would average out to around 26 laps, well 26.9 I think it said laps per set of tires when I did the calculation. Which basically means, you know, if we can stretch the tires to 30, 40 laps, a full tank of fuel is going to be like 60 something laps. But if we can stretch the tires to 30 or 40 laps, we can put ourselves in a situation where we're going to have more sets of tires in the later part of the race than we will. So if we can use less early, we'll have more in the end.
Here's 0.65 ahead. Get in. You're P9.
So yeah, we're just going to see what we can do about that. Let the car rotate, work our way down the track, late apex the corner, easy on throttle application. So for those of you guys that don't know, this race tonight here at the Legacy version of Atlanta is
good stuff. New best.
This channel is actually the title sponsor for tonight's race.
Good job. Best lap time, 32.7. On low behind, still there.
Yeah, I wasn't able to get down to the bottom there.
Still there, clear. Car low forward.
He stuck his nose in before I could get down to the bottom.
Laps done in the stint.
Now the in higher and out lower line that I've been running, that's what I was running in practice when I was able to stretch the tires to longer of a distance than what we might need during the race. I did run some shorter runs. I ran some runs that were shorter, like around 20-something laps or so, to see where my tires would be at that point. I did some tests where I tried to save a little bit more, push a little bit harder sometimes. So I've got some numbers in mind for longer runs, shorter runs, and also what our driving style needs to be like on those runs.
71 laps still. Last sector was best. P10 now.
Oof, those bumps.
Another best time, 32.63.
Force feedback is a little higher than it needed to be. slightly adjusted the it down a little bit.
Approximately 69 laps left.
That feels a lot better.
Back to P12 now.
Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do for qualifying, because I've done very little practice for qualifying.
Delta in front over 5 laps. Point 2.
I got on the gas a little too hard too soon there. Car got a little wiggly. That was really, really loose. The right rear did not like that at all. Wait on the car to rotate before you get in the gas. It took a little while longer than I wanted to, but like waiting on it, waiting on it, waiting on it, now going.
3.9100s.
We gained on him coming out of the corner, just like over here. Waiting on it, waiting on it. Now.
Still there.
Yo.
Still there. We're clear.
Awesome. I'm feeling really, really good. I ran a few more 30-lap runs earlier and got down to where both my right sides were at 80, or where they were at 68% tread remaining. Both right sides. So the same exact numbers.
Still there.
That's pretty good. Were you running the bottom or did you bang right up?
Still there.
Mid to like swinging it, so like mid down to low. So like mid entry down low exit.
Still there.
So a big arc in 1 and 2. And then were you bottom all the way in 3 and 4 or mid?
One car at mid exit.
The same thing all the way around the track, just kind of late apexing it big time.
Fuel on last lap, 0.3 gallons.
So I'm running the track in like a weird.
He won the recruitment race here. He's fast.
Yeah, I'm running in like a weird egg-shaped oval kind of thing where I'm high entry, low exit, both ends of the track. And I've also got my stream set up to where every like 15 or 20 minutes it'll do a ad for the TV style broadcast in the chat of my stream.
Oh, nice. It brings in that broadcast.
Yeah, trying to get people to go check out Gary's broadcast.
Outside front, still there, still there, still there, still there, still there.
Help me up on my fast lap.
Still there and clear. Position 13
Like McCann's car did there, that's what I was running into. Like we're just like snaps on the straightaway.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Were you braking at all later in the run?
If I wanted to save tires more, no. If I was okay with burning up the tires, then yes. If you lift early enough to not have to brake, then it really saves the tires a lot.
I know you got a longer
Yeah.
run. Sorry.
Low side behind.
Center
Still
better.
there. Low front. Clear.
McCain is also on old tires too. We've been out about the same amount of laps.
Hey, David.
What's going on, David?
13.1 gallons left.
Yeah, we've both been out here for almost 20 laps now.
These things are gonna be wicked.
Wicked fun.
Hoping I do good. I'm pretty tired. I was up late for work last night. It was a pretty busy day today, so.
Trust me, I feel that. Like the past 6 days.
12.8 gallons remaining. High side rear, still there. Still there.
I can stop
On outside front, we're clear.
You can do it for Brian, and then we can like talk strategy and stuff, but I'm good with that.
I don't care either way. Whatever you want to do, David.
20 laps elapsed in the stint.
Because I have the Digital Race Engineer app as well going.
That's all good. You're sponsored the race, so okay, too. It's like we can switch off this morning next week.
Works for me. Thanks, David.
I don't know exactly how much racing I'm gonna do. For most of the race, will probably just be racing the track, not the cars.
That's why you're supposed to do it. That's why I'm so jealous. I love this place.
And then you
So do I.
and baited me into racing him, and that's when I wrecked myself. Like, just have to be okay with letting guys go sometimes, I guess.
It's clear.
They're pulling off. They're pulling off to get tires.
You're down to P14.
So about 20 laps in the run or so, he just pulled off.
Car ahead did a new best lap time of 32.3.
I spent by a ton. Oh, the race control guy's here tonight too. I don't think he was here for Daytona.
Now it's basically, I don't
Honestly, with the car counts this season, I'm not sure you need a full-time race control guy. It's nice to have though.
I don't know, it's just Steve Inchman was a part of the Freaky Fest over there. It's just that whole like conglomerate of leagues or whatever.
I think he's like a standalone guy. Like I think he's like a guy that just goes around and gets paid to do race control for racing, like from people. Like I think that's what he like. I know he raced a little bit last season, like Gen 6 cars or whatever, but I think he's just a race control guy mainly.
Oh yeah, there's that thing gone off.
Car inside front, inside, clear. Car low behind.
I think it was I think it was 5th that I managed at Texas's best NASCAR track the other night on Saturday.
Nice.
Yeah, gotta love Coda.
Car ahead previous lap time 32.
I figured that would get you saying something. Yeah,
No, I actually do like Coda, just not it's not cool.
In the when I was running laps in the next gen car, it's horrible.
it's very, very difficult. I ran there over in the Juiced Racing League with the same community that's got like the Pro Series guys and stuff helping out. And yeah, I struggled, but I think I got 5th, if I remember correctly.
39's gonna put it.
I'm like 6th in the championship standings right now.
On track previous lap time was a 32.7.
I really hate those next-gen cars, but I'm starting to do decent with them reliably.
Still there. On low front. We're clear.
Sean, you want to credit he's not
Are you going to run NIS this week, David? It's Richmond. Damn.
Probably. I'm going into probably. That's
50 laps left.
I know how much you love Richmond.
I do.
Comes out like
10.1 gallons remaining in the
I also
tank.
don't know, like, did it check it any hotter since I came in? But they're not gonna be about hot lap times. I just like turning one every now and then.
Track temperature change.
The track temperature, 127.0 Fahrenheit on track.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Our tires are getting really, really old.
You're down to P15 now.
And we're not going to get any faster at this point, not on this set of tires.
Fuel left, 9.3 gallons.
Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
You'll get it, Mr. Dirt.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go in and pit. We've been out here for like 31 laps.
Thank you.
We have about
Car's getting
45
really
laps
loose.
left.
Alright, let's try pit stop. Stay low. Pull down off the racing surface. Down to third. Down to second. Make sure we get period speed. There we go.
Hitting to get
Good.
petrol, new rubber, plus
Okay.
polishing window. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We didn't hit the wall or anything, so we don't even have any optional damage to repair. So we're just gonna get new tires and we're gonna go right back out. New tires and fuel. Hope you guys are enjoying your evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this Tuesday evening at we're racing with Full Send Racing Association.
Pit stop took 14.1. One car near. Clear behind.
We're also the title sponsor for tonight's race.
High forward, clear.
this is old Atlanta. Xfinity cars at old Atlanta. Yeah, it's gonna be slippery. So far, from what it looks like, let me actually check the tires real fast. 61 and 64. Alright, so I went out there for 31 laps and came in. The right front was at 61% tread, and the right rear was at 64% tread. Just talking with our crew chief, David, and fellow teammate. Yeah. Yeah, according to my math, with the amount of tires that with the amount of sets of tires that we have, I think the math on the calculator came out to 26.9 laps per set of tires for the whole race. So if we can make 30 to 40 laps without falling off too bad, then we're golden for being able to save tires really well. Yeah, we're racing with our we're still affiliated with Texas Speed Sim Racing, so we're in this race with a lot of those guys, but we're running in this series with G4 Sim Sports, which is a team comprised of David, Tony, and myself, and we're a group of friends that have been sim racing for, you know,
car in front, lap time 34.9.
14, 15 plus years together. So I'm really excited to run this series with those guys. Some of those guys have ran in Full Send Racing Association for a couple seasons now. This is my first season racing with Full Send. How'd your grind go, FJV? Because I know I was showing your chat earlier. How'd your IR grind continue to go? What was that? Interesting. Yeah, the higher I ran, the more I burned my tires up. The way that I found to save tires the best was go in mid and sweep down for a late apex and drive straight up off the corner the best you can. Kind of like that right there almost. And then just easy on throttle, input on exit.
That's P16.
That's what I was doing to save tires really well earlier. Was just kind of, for the most part, I was just kind of letting the car go on its own.
35 laps left.
The late apex is solely just because I was letting the car rotate off throttle a little longer and just letting the car drift down to hit a late apex. Really waiting on the rotation. By the way, FJV, dude, not gonna lie.
We're moving down in P17 currently. About 34 laps left. On the low behind. Still there. Still there.
All right, to the person that's the bot that's spam posting TOS breaking shit in the chat. Haha, go fuck yourself. Your fucking link that you posted got eaten. And then on the other hand, FJV, bro, dude, thank you so much, by the way. You have no idea how much you've already helped me, but you've helped me a fuck ton, bro. Because honestly, like these kinds of like NASCAR stuff, I've been struggling super bad with ever since I came back. And honestly, ever since I started racing in Juice Racing, like with you, I've learned more about this kind of racing than ever before. Like just just following you and just watching you race based off your experience. Granted, I've been doing this a long time, but I've learned more from you about these like NASCAR style cars in iRacing than. And then also spending the rest of the rest of the time in the juice racing community, you know, listening to what Dylan Alt has told us, and listening to what Chithole has told us. Just all of you guys that are performance-wise far superior, and that's one of the reasons why I love racing with people that are better than me, like all the time. It's always a struggle, but I would prefer to race against people that are better than me all the time than people that are worse than me. Because I feel like you don't learn anything if you're racing against people that are worse than you. You gotta have some people out there that you're always chasing to try to like encourage yourself to always reach for something. Gotta have that carrot on that stick, if you know what I mean.
Track temperature is up by 6 degrees in the last 30 minutes.
Hell yeah.
33.2.
Drivers brief each week. I go over the league rules, any rule changes, and any information relevant to a specific track. As the season progresses, this will become shorter as drivers become consistent with adhering to the rules. First and foremost, drivers are expected to conduct themselves in a professional manner and always be respectful to fellow competitors and admin. The league does not tolerate any inappropriate cursing, threatening, or derogatory outbursts towards other drivers. Admins or race control about an incident or a penalty call to voice, protect, or to chat during the race. You will receive a penalty rating.
I'm really excited for this race.
28.7 laps left.
Severity of
Periodically, about every 15 to 20 minutes, you guys will see a message posted by my bot in the chat with a link to the official like TV style broadcast that this league has done. And that's done by Gary over at Racing Line Network.
Depending on the severity of the incident.
And my channel here is the title sponsor for the race tonight, so I'm super pumped up for this one. This race is going to be $27 to win. Wow. Wow. That timing, man.
Exit is optional, but it's good racecraft to avoid unintentional incidents. Cars on the racing service have
that fucking timing, man. By the way, FGV, I know I asked you earlier how you're feeling, but you're still feeling better, man. Hope after you got done streaming, you got some rest, got some food, got some more food in you.
Watch out.
The above that results in contact with another driver will result in a drive to always stay to the far right on pit road on both ends.
And I understand, man. Like we had it real bad that first time. The first time that we had it, we got it real bad, and it was so bad that like, dude, like fucking pneumonia-like symptoms, along with, dude, it was like a combination of like the pneumonia and the stomach flu at the same time. Couldn't fucking eat, couldn't keep anything down, but at the same time felt like you couldn't fucking breathe. It was wild. It fucking wrecked us real bad. The worst part was we bought the house in November of 2020, and then we got sick in December, the very next month, and then we're fucking sick and we're out of commission like all through the holidays. Like it happened at just the right time to where we got sick right before Christmas and we were still sick through New Year's. Because that was back before any of the stuff like the vaccines or anything were out and everything else like that. That was back in 2020, like towards much closer to the beginning of it at all. And dude, it fucking sucked. Well, not really the beginning. It was more like right after lockdowns, I think. Something like that. Oh, I smacked the wall.
The second place driver must not be ahead of nor launch before the leader. If the leader fails to launch within the restart zone, the second place driver may launch at his discretion.
Position 20 currently.
Ooh, he got loose right in front of us.
Including the leader, will change lanes and go below the inside line that designates the racing surface. prior to the start-finish line on the start and off restarts. All start and restart violations will result
Car high rear, still there, still there, still there, still there, you're clear.
Car's getting real wiggly.
We got one heading out, 2 at exit.
We've been out here for a while.
The wells will be given for any reason upon request.
Last was 34.8.
Yeah, we've got like 20-something laps on our tires again.
Please state your car number when you request the well from race control, as it enables me to respond quicker. Black flags. The iRacing sporting code is in effect. If you receive a black flag iRacing, it is between you and iRacing and will not be cleared.
You guys can never complain about my driver's meetings ever again.
Passing under yellow violations or unsafe mid-entry, exit, or speeding violations if received to avoid non-track incidents. So that's it. Like I said, get shorter.
1 second down from your fastest.
Your tires and always race with respect.
That was rough.
I missed that.
Hell yeah, Steve. Gotta have it back, buddy.
Raise a professional.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Is everybody else racing right now? Is Juice running right now? I thought he wasn't streaming until Thursday. I take MX5 is probably streaming.
I was asking, is you paid Steve, not a word.
No, I want to get everybody out,
still there, and clear.
Get the full Monty out there this time so everybody's aware of it. Like I said, we'll get shorter as we go, as you guys know.
You're all good, man.
Is MX5 streaming right now? If so, hell yeah. Dude, MX5 all day is chill as fuck, dude. He's super cool, dude.
That helped me though. Like, it's good that like there's a race control guy, but like that's information overload.
Car low forward, clear.
Oh, and Steve's race control over there.
Yep.
Oh shit, I got loose.
I mean, at the same time, that's pretty much almost exactly word for word as my driver's meetings from back in the day. So, I mean, I kind of understand.
18.8 laps left.
I know you guys will just get up and walk away and go grab another beer and take a piss during my driver's meetings.
Sometimes.
See? Although one place that I've found where the constant rambling actually is of good use is on Twitch. I shit you not, back when I used to run a league, we had like a fucking rule book that I swear to you was like 5 pages long.
7 minutes 11.
It's so on edge to be fast.
So like that's why like that's another reason why I absolutely, holy shit, we could not get off the wall. That's why, like, another thing about like running with Juiced Racing over on Saturday nights in the Cup Series over there is feels like home.
Brian, did you feel like you're hardly moving in the corners?
Hardly moving, and felt like it was gonna try to spin out on the straightaways. Yes.
Okay, that's how I feel.
Yeah, God forbid you get a little loose coming out of the corner, and then you're fucking dog tracking down the straightaway trying to figure out how the hell I'm gonna get this back under control.
I don't know why this is the setup he went with. Kind of wondering that.
I actually do like the fact that if you drive it just right, the right sides wear out evenly.
Down to P21.
That might be why.
Car in front, last lap time 32.5.
But I also tried the iRacing fix setup, and these cars are just not that easy to drive here in general. Unless the iRacing fix setup was for New Atlanta. I completely did not notice that. It might have been the fix setup was for New Atlanta and me not paying attention.
31.7.
We have 7 minutes remaining of this session. down to P22.
Has the broadcast started yet?
No, I think it's got like 3 or 4 minutes before it comes down.
Yeah, it's just about up.
Still up, Brian. Your convoy's flush.
Inside behind, still there, still there.
He migrated up pretty.
Car in front lap time was a 32.7.
Recruitment race to it migrated up pretty quick, but then what's
Car
really
inside
sketchy is it
behind,
gets tight.
still there,
Like it's
still
tight
there,
on entry and then just
still there,
dog shit loose the
still
rest of
there.
the corner.
And clear. Car low behind. Car
How did we all
outside,
find
clear.
Okay.
On inside rear, still there, still there. It's clear, clear. On inside forward.
Yeah, after I wrecked myself run up front, I kind of struggled here.
Sorry, I was trying to get it under control.
Who'd you wreck?
I have no idea. All I know is I got loose before I went into one, and it sent me down onto the apron, and then I just slid right back up on the track.
Oh, it's Bill and John.
All good.
Oops. If there's anybody that I'm gonna wreck, for the love of God, can it
I'm not the one
not
that wrecked
be
you. I'm the one that
the
finished
people that
it.
own the league?
I don't think Bill technically owns it.
Oh. Tony,
What?
slow down.
I'm going into the pits.
Oh.
Yeah, practice pit entry.
Oh, well, shit. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I thought that was you up in front of me. I misread the relative.
Oh.
I was coming out of the pits and I thought you were right in front of me.
It's not to me. Zach was really good in the practice race. There was like one long run and then like it's not basically
Warming up the tires.
in the middle, and Zach was the fastest car in the first run.
So we
but
can
then
do turn on a fast lap here.
You can't pull away in the second half.
It's not like at the very top, it's like just right in the middle. Maybe a little like right above the middle, if that makes sense.
We have to exit.
But I'm just it's like
Target fuel burn for lap 8.681. So you're safe by 2
Rear end got
gallons per
wiggly.
lap.
Be like and that's gonna be a snappy loose.
Last sector was quickest.
That was my fastest lap.
Fastest lap time, 32.521.
Okay, we're gonna go in.
.22 to the pit box. We'll change gas, rubber on all, along with tier off.
Okay, there we go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's just weird because like when it rotates, like the whole like car shifts. And like I was talking to Brian right before he jumped on, David, it like gets like a weird as the tires wear
I was in
more. It
second
gets
gear,
like a weird
pulling
like
out.
dog walk down the straightaway. So that's what
We have one near.
when I tried doing a crossover on McCann in the recruitment race.
No one behind.
I like turned to the left and it started looping. Like overcorrected back to the right. Like it was wild because it was like already down the straightaway.
That's really, really fucking loose when you're pushing it. Holy shit.
Last sector was best. One heading out. Best lap, 32.5.
Track temps 130.
Ooh, buddy.
We have one at exit.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're
Last
good.
sector
I was making
quickest.
sure.
0.019 down from your best lap.
No, it does not.
Woo!
Then the hard part is like even when you're off of work, it's hard to take your mind off of work then when it doesn't stop.
They're not very happy.
Why is that?
Something about me not submitting it before.
Will do juice. Pure rubber. Also clear screen.
Okay.
Get over it.
There we go.
It's Prime Week. I really don't give a fuck about reports.
Okay, here we go. Going into qualifying. As you guys know, we will we'll record the race like we usually do. Okay, we can do this. Nice and comfortable in the seat here.
All right, good luck, Brian.
Good luck, Tony.
See what happens here. Thank you.
All right, we can do this.
Loosey goosey.
Wiggle a little bit coming off pit road.
Green lights.
Green flag. Oh, fucking A.
Number 33 Lovelace is now leading.
Gotta make this next one better.
leader Brian. Checkered flag for Qual.
10th so far. Damn, I can't believe I fucked up that first lap.
Down to position 12 now.
Okay, down to 12th now. Okay, so we're gonna pull down pit road.
No changes in pit stop.
Don't worry about that black flag over there. It for some reason it's like an iRacing bug that always does that.
10.
Zach, nice lap by Zach.
8. 7.
I've noticed
6,
that every single time you pull into the pits when you're done
nice
qualifying,
lap.
it gives you a black flag telling you your laps won't be counted until you
1.
reset the car.
But no, it's gonna be all safe.
So we're good. Our lap time counted. It's just that's just a kind of it's a bug. So yeah. All right. So we're 15th. We're gonna hop out of the car and then
New car for you.
we'll see. So we're P15 when we got out of the car. After everybody else qualifies here, we'll see where we start. We'll look at the what we like to do on this channel. For those of you guys that don't know, once we hop out of the car, we don't look at the results up until like right when we go to the race session, because then if we look at the results, then we're looking at the qualifying results and we're kind of like, you know, checking the lineup sheet before we go pull out onto the grid, so to speak. Other times we'll just wait until we get in the car. So we're gonna wait here until actually, really quickly, I'm gonna take the VR headset off. I'm gonna make sure that we're not lagging or anything, because I think I had the live stream for the race up on my other monitor. I do. Okay, we are.
Zach says good luck to us too.
We're gonna drop that down to the lowest quality possible.
I'm starting just dropped connection. That's no good after qualifying on the pole. I bet you those guys wait till the last second to grid.
It's a long race.
1 minute 40 seconds left now.
Yeah. You might still make it if they wait all the way. Hey Brian, hopefully one of us or one of the Texas Speed guys take the $27. Just have to remember, like, if some guys are ready to go, like, they can just go.
60 seconds.
Sorry, what was that? I didn't hear. I was saying something. I took the VR headset off so I could type good luck to everybody in the broadcast.
Oh, I'll just say hopefully one of us, one of the Texas Speed guys, takes home $27. Your sponsored race here tonight.
This should be a 2-stopper with earliest pit on lap 18.
That'd be awesome.
Nice, I just have to oh, he made it.
25 seconds left.
On the pole and then
yeah,
drop.
that is good. I mean, that's, you don't want to win like that.
Well, and I think between him and the candidate
15 seconds left now.
That should be one hell of a battle, and I think Zach's going to be right up there.
All right, so we're recording. We're on the grid for the start of this.
It's gonna be a matter of just not
for the start of this race here in Full Send Racing Association. This channel here is actually the title sponsor for this race.
And there's gonna be a
thank you to everybody that makes this possible. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible. Thank you to all the teams that we're affiliated with. And then last but not least, thank you to all of you guys out there, my viewers, my followers, subscribers, moderators, everybody out there that makes this possible. Thank you so much for the support. And let's go have a fucking good race today.
green here right away.
Alright, I think I got everything up, don't we? I told him we're to F office bonus.
You need a break at some point.
For real.
Nah, I mean, he can't join anyway, so, I mean, it is what it is.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green flag.
Going the gas a little hard there.
On inside front. Still there. Still there. Inside
The car
rear.
wiggled a little bit.
Clear and clear. Car low front. We're clear. Low rear. Still there. 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 Clear. On low side forward. Low side behind. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Low behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. We're clear. P20. Inside behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there and clear. Position 21 now. Low side rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Alright.
Still there. You're clear. Dropping to P22.
We're in the back right now.
.130 laps remaining. 3 completed.
We're using the same brake markers that we were earlier, so I'm not sure if everybody's
Well
just driving in a little
done.
deeper on
Quickest
fresh
lap time,
tires.
I'm running line with Cannon's hacker on it 1 and 2. It just kind of like us 4-wheel slides up to the wall.
It's kind of one of those things that I just like, especially if they watch it first charge from DNC or Infinite, that way you know.
Point 8 ahead.
Just go easy on the tires.
North is now leading. Sector best.
Although I'm also rolling out of it early enough to where I'm not having to use the brake. That might be the difference there.
Well done. Yet another quicker lap time. 32.96.
What's weird is it feels like almost every time that I've been here, like every time I race at Old Atlanta, it normally always ends up being a fuel and tire race. Like, who has the best tires at the end of the fuel run? Because we tend to get long green flag runs towards the end. So then it comes down to just who has, you know, who has good enough tires at close to the end of a fuel run. Oh, I already know because I'm running the same. I'm lifting the same time I was earlier in practice.
Just watching
sector quickest. 53.4 laps to go with fuel. 52.7 next time around.
A little bit of lag there that I just saw.
Last sector was green.
Just try to keep it steady.
Good job. Fastest. 32.9.
Jack's hanging strong up there. He said he likes a loose car though, that's where I'm going to struggle with these custom sets.
Especially here.
I got on the gas too early there.
So afraid to drive it.
I didn't let it fully rotate.
Right now, and like just plop, but some of that might be dirty air too.
I noticed as soon as I slowly started rolling back in.
Does anyone know what lap this stage is on?
I think Jonathan said 80.
In the stint so far.
Thank you. I feel like that's a long time for a stage break, but you'd think you'd just do it at halfway, wouldn't you? Well, you just got the wall pretty good, Travis did.
Delta in front closed by .2.
Yeah, waiting on the gas there is like key. Car's feeling better and better right now.
.120 laps left. 13 completed.
I went in too low.
Outside forward, still there. Still there, it's clear. Delta behind open by .3.
It's dog shit 1 and 2.
Up to P21 now.
Ryan ran out of room.
Great. P20.
That was fucking wild.
Delta ahead over 5 laps.
That was a little crazy.
Minus 0.3.
I think it's the wind. Because I just said the same thing.
Car outside forward. Still there. Still there. On high behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Fuel window open now. .8 gallons remaining in the tank. On outside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. High rear. Clear. Up to P19.
Just keep doing what you're doing, but you're just gonna keep coming back to it.
Car is very loose on corner exit.
We have 39.8 laps left with fuel. 39.01 at finish line.
Thank you.
Except for when I push tight like that. Let it rotate a little more before we get on the gas. There we go. Just like that.
Behind.
Take it here, John.
So if we're going for stage points and race to race win, wouldn't we want to like potentially like split the race into like probably like thirds? Or like.
According to Digital Race Engineer, it said that yes, we have to make at least 2 pit stops. Yeah. This is sketchy back here. was contact back here right in front of me at the lap before.
Fuel on last lap, 0.3 gallons.
I'm like not catching on these leaders, like, or at least like 6th and 7th, but they're not pulling away from me either.
It's just, that's the thing is, and of course this all depends on when they actually do it. When the first person comes, you have to come, you can't wait.
No, then like the floodgates open.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened in the recruitment race. I think McCann won first, and that was like the difference of like when he pulled away from Zach, just from that little bit.
Yeah.
It's a great battle up there, and Zach's hanging on right behind it. He is like really good here. He's got like this setup figured out here. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I think I'm like right in like where I need to be right now. Like that was very loose, but like I'm not.
On outside front, still there, still there. And clear. Car high forward, still there, still there, still there. Outside behind, still there, it's clear, clear.
That they punched up now.
Good stuff. E17 currently.
Trey Jackson got the wall again.
Interval behind point 2.
Ooh, buddy. Sorry, I haven't been talking, guys. I'm really fucking focused here.
Still there, still there, still there.
I need that to keep racing up there.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. We're clear. Clear. Inside front. Back to position 18 now. 1 second slower than your quickest.
Well, we're only 1 second off of our fastest, and we're 31 laps into a run. Our tires got to be pretty good then. My left hand is already cramping from pulling down on the wheel.
Really, dude, I caught you from this far back. I'll let you by. We're doing this again.
.29 gallons on average.
What's that? Thank you. I don't know why, like, these fuckers, like, you let them go early and then it's like, they don't give you the same respect when you catch them back. I squeezed them pretty
100
good.
laps left.
We're in 18th right now.
Because I was like, I have to start all over again. Like, I was caught up to 84 too, and
Slipping and sliding coming off the corner.
have to keep an eye on that.
You have 15 minutes of fuel left.
Fuel and 4 tires for sure. to get the chance and see what the leaders are running. If you don't mind.
Yo, hey, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, sorry, I haven't been talking a whole lot. We are engrossed in battle right now. All of us are on the lead lap, so all of this in front of me is all for, you know, position.
The 34 is what I took out in the recruitment race. Racing up front with McCann.
We're driving our ass off here for this one. I love this track.
On low forward, still there, still there, still there, still there, still there, still there, clear. Gap
A little bit loose at the end of the straightaway.
Alright, up to position 17.
Thanks, boy.
Sir.
Somebody just hit pit road. Somebody mid-pack with me just hit pit road.
McCann's been.
Good stuff, mate. P16 currently. Averaging 0.29 gallons.
Oh, Jesus, 84. What the fuck? That was almost bad.
There's one exiting pits. Well done.
Fucked a lot of
14 now. 7.1 gallons remaining in the tank.
80 car pitting that slap.
Steady.
28 this time.
Good stuff. P13 now.
God, I'm so annoyed at that guy. I was just starting to roll too.
Stake points awarded completion of lap 80, but there will not be a caution, so there's not a real approach.
What lap? I didn't hear you.
80.
We got one heading out.
Like, I had to, like, stop on the racetrack.
15 pitting in the stop.
0.3 gallons used on last lap. P12 now.
Stop pitting.
Pitting now.
Eighty-four.
1.079 in front. Get in there. You're P9 currently.
Can you guys hear me? I thought I did.
84.
Dart hits the field.
Then the 4-car comes up to 88.
My apologies.
Inside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear. Still 90 laps to go. In the last 5 laps you used 0.29 gallons per lap. Super. We're in P7 currently. Lynch 4.7 behind. 10.2 more needed later. Auto fuel engaged. Adding 12.99. With 2.6 is GWC.
fine.
In the last 5 laps, you used 0.29 gallons on average.
Pitting here, pitting here.
Pitting.
Pit.
I think I think it's already set up. The digital race engineer came over telling me how much fuel it was going to put in.
If I didn't have to stop for that guy, I'd probably cycle.
Outstanding. We're P2 now. Fuel on last lap, 0.3 gallons.
Is he pit like 2 laps earlier, 3 laps earlier?
On inside rear, still there. Heverly has taken the lead.
That's what I remember to stay patient here, and if I was catching those guys slowly.
Wreck on the first switch.
Car outside rear, still there. Outside forward, dump heading out, still there.
No caution.
There. Clear. Track limits now at 1 off track.
Sorry about that, 20.
Car behind last lap time, 36.5 tenths.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh,
You're leading. Nice. Additional 9.2.
I was checking up for that because I thought it was going to be a caution, but the person behind me just didn't seem to check up at all.
With 2.6 is for GWC. 1 heading out.
It's so easy.
4.8 gallons left.
It's extremely easy to do.
Let's see, let Trey Jackson go and burn shit up again.
I think you're gonna cycle up with here.
Thank you guys so much for being here.
I'll cycle back up or whichever I was.
Right now we have ourselves off strategy so bad.
Broadcasting, let me catch the
I'd say, Brian.
On low side behind. Low forward.
Talking to you,
It's
Brian,
clear.
or Brian McCann?
He was talking to me.
I say it, Brian.
Thanks.
I didn't see it. I'll trust it.
I was drifting and wall tapped the wall with the right rear and just kept on going. Like a little wall tap on entry, like dragging the right rear, like a late model up against the wall.
Averaging 0.29 gallons used in the last 5 laps.
Oh, the 15 just dropped to packet loss, the one that was running out.
Rear, still there, and clear.
I wonder if it's more of a global issue, like, because Sarton had that too.
18.4 needed later. Auto fuel gauge. Adding 14.7. Where 2.7 is for GWC.
Like, you hate to steal a spot that way, but you take it anyway and get it.
I'd love a caution right now. Just like right now.
2.74.
Yeah.
Nice.
McCann's probably 2 corners away from fencing. But hey, you're getting the results of the race and you're getting straight into
I feel like if this goes green, guys like Trey Jackson and Travis are going to be screwed because they're like, they're going so hard, you know?
1 second down from your best time.
Hey, we'll see you in 20 laps, Travis.
Averaging 0.29 gallons. Additional 7.6 required later on. Auto fuel engaged. Filling 15.6. With 2.6 is green light checkered. Still there. We're clear. number 8 Brian. 53 completed. 80 to go.
Thank you.
Do you feel like we're trying to run like lap, like?
Hopefully it was good.
After the stage, or do you think we're racing
And not
like
just them
lap,
talking about me
85 or
fucking
90?
smacking into the wall like I did. We're off strategy big time, but we're...
Car behind lap time was at 33.2.
I think you can run up to the stage because, yes, you have that extra 10 to 13.
6.924 more needed later. Auto fuel engaged.
We haven't even gone in and pitted yet.
2.6 is for green, white, checkered.
Oh, that's fucking great. Good.
I just hope I haven't got bottom here on the side of this run, and if these guys do come back to me,
That's awesome they didn't catch
I
that.
think I just have to keep kind of doing what I was doing before and trust the process.
I think you're definitely going to catch the 26. I think it's gonna
I'm so slow right now.
34, Zach, and them, they're probably too far gone now.
But I'm kind of banking on a caution.
Still there.
Because if I know if I pit right now, I'm gonna get trapped a lap down. And I didn't want to get I didn't want to get stuck a lap down.
McKen 4.65
Yeah, they don't like you
ahead.
go 70 into the pits. Turns out.
Carlo rear, still there. It's clear.
Yeah, they don't like that one bit.
6.3 more needed later. Auto fuel engaged. Filling 16.7. With 2.6 is GWC. Clear and clear. Still there. We're moving down to P4 now.
My rate front after that run was 55. My rate rear was 65.
I need to stay off the outside wall there.
Carlo behind. Still there. Clear. Back to P5 currently.
Hey. We have ourselves completely off strategy here, but
1.3.
we're gonna try to make something work here.
17.3 with 2.6 is GWC.
Hold on to it.
Additional 5.7 required to finish. P6.
FGB, thank you so much for the raid, bro. I didn't even know that you were streaming at that time, and you caught me at a fucking awesome time. Right when I fucking bounced it off the wall.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
We have ourselves
Still
off
there.
strategy
Clear.
so bad here. I'm
Still rear. Still there. Still there.
hoping
Still
for a
there.
caution.
Still there. Clear.
No, it's all good.
40 minutes still. You're down to P8.
I got myself off strategy so bad. I was really hoping that we were gonna get a caution there during the everything. Yeah, we're on the lead lap, but we're at a point now where if we pit, we're gonna go laps down to the rest of the field.
17.6.
Because everybody else pitted, but while everybody was in the middle of doing a round of green flag pit stops, there was a instance where somebody got put in the outside wall on the front stretch. Shit. I cannot hold the car down in the center of the corner.
Zach. I think we can fall back to them.
So since they were basically pretty much wrecking, but everybody got off track. But yeah, somebody got turned into the outside wall on the front stretch.
You said that there is no caution.
So I stayed out because it really looked like a caution was going to come out. I led a couple of laps and was on the TV style broadcast. But now I'm struggling because everybody else is on new rubbers.
34 seconds.
So I was trying to stay out until that caution came out, but then it didn't come out.
Car inside behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear.
Yeah, it's already 28. And like that routine eventually faded before, and he just had a moment there.
If I go a lap down, I might as well go pit.
Jackson might not fade as bad. He was using his
4.5 more needed later.
It really looked like the caution was going to come out, so I fucked up the strategy. It's okay, we can
for green, white, checkered.
We can figure something out here.
Box now for fuel. 0.38 gallons left in the tank.
He said box now for fuel.
Spanking rubber.
So we gotta do it now.
Polishing window. 9, 8, 7, back 6,
Damn it, now I have 30 air.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit, we locked him up.
2 bar left. 70 laps remaining. We're moving down to P15
I practiced
now.
pit stops so much earlier too.
Optional repairs. 30 seconds left. Down to P16
I kept
now.
on practicing pit stops earlier.
That's P17. 30 seconds optional left. Back to P18. There's Fluker behind. 2 cars back on track. Clear. Back to P19 now.
I don't want any cautions at all now.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. If you're gonna yell, you're actually
The funny thing is, everybody else pitted so early in the race that basically they're getting ready to go in for green flag pit stops again here pretty soon. Like everybody's getting ready to go in for green flag pit stops again, because I basically double stinted. Yeah, we might be able to cut out an entire pit stop. Oh, dude, new strategy.
2 laps done in the stint so far.
Let's try this like the first round.
Outside front. Still there. Still there. Still there. On run. We're clear.
Thing is, though, I can't really get a gap because I'm laps down at this point. Well, the leader, it looked like the leader was coming and about to come out. Am I 2 laps down? Oh, well, shit.
Car outside forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Yeah.
Interval behind 13.
It struggles so bad at 30 air right now. Up the wall, we're headed probably right at the start finish line.
That's exactly what he did.
Good, maybe I'll tighten this piece of shit up.
Nope.
Got me.
I've already clobbered the right side off the wall quite a few times, and it's not helping.
Thank you, Doug.
Still there. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Up to P18 now. Gap in front 8
Did
seconds.
you watch me kiss it, David? Yeah. How bad was it?
I feel like I'm faster and smoother when I'm trying to save fuel anyways.
We have one at exit.
88, I can tell you quicker. I don't mind letting you go, but I want to make it easy. Where's your car good?
Position 17.
I've told him to go fuck himself.
Woo! Scraping the wall with the right rear. Yeah, Heb just went and stuck his nose in there without even saying a word. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself.
Delta behind over 5 laps, minus 0.8. Low front, still there, still there, still there, still there, still there, and clear.
Because he knows the setup inside and out. That's what I don't like about custom sets.
More 2.4 behind.
Whether consciously or subconsciously, you're going to build it to what you feel like you're like.
We're clear.
Trey Jackson's about to lose it.
Well, we're even now.
72 laps completed. 60 laps left.
Yeah, I can run similar lap times to the leader. It's just I can't run the pace that they run early and still have a car to run the end run, if that makes sense.
56 laps on fuel left to go.
So it's like I'm just too far back now.
Okay, we're gonna try to save some more. FGV, if you're there, were you racing trucks again?
Self-destruct up here.
Gap closed.
Sorry, like we got completely off topic there. Thank you again so much for that raid. Had pit stops and everything else like that. I was really struggling before the pit stop, but I was trying to save as much as I could.
We're already almost to the stage break, so he's probably gonna race me hard here if I catch.
Yeah, I saw earlier this morning that he's also running trucks as well. Trucks are fun.
Still there, still there, still there.
I don't know if I want to donate. I don't know if I want to donate all my IR and SR at Daytona this week. That's my big issue. That's my big issue. Because usually, to me, it feels like whenever we go to super speedways, it feels like you're just you're just in that situation where you gotta be willing to donate IR and SR to the super speedways.
Because I almost spun out right there. Because I won the stage last night.
Mooncar last night was absolutely hilarious. I finished 25th in Mooncar last night in Mooncar Lights. And did a barrel roll. I got caught up in the wreck on the last lap. Did a barrel roll, landed, got the car straightened back out without stopping, and
6 seconds behind.
Raced to the line to finish 25th. It was hilarious. Thank you.
Yeah.
High side forward.
And I'm not gonna catch Trey Jackson. You're clear. So no sense in trying to go too hard. Just
we're gonna be window now.
My crew chief just said I'm in the pit window. What the fuck does that mean?
I looked down for a second. God damn it. What was that?
8 car, where do you want to pass?
forgot to ask, David, is my car showing as the correct paint scheme?
Yes.
Okay.
I saw the G-Force logo.
Alright, sweet, thank you.
I think David did last week. I think it was my trading paints that was messed up, right?
Well, the broadcast, it wasn't showing it.
4.2 100s in front.
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to make sure.
So we went like 50 laps on the first run, right? Or 45 or something.
Not even 45.
What line do you want to eat?
So I'm at 37 right now, so we're probably hitting in a couple laps here, right?
Last lap 34.14.
Stage first. Y'all need to complete.
Okay. Yeah, lap 80. Lap 83 would be 50 laps. Wait, no. 60. Wait, no. 50. 50. 50. 50. By the way, we have the stream bot posting the links
That's just like how hard
to the
those guys went and they didn't back up.
to the official broadcast for this. That's what that link is in the chat that keeps on getting posted.
Right now, it's doing a caution.
I was wondering if they were waiting until we could make it on the and they're just gonna try to make it.
When you get back to me, Travis, I'll let you know.
Well, I'm 23 laps right now. Left to fuel.
Oh, well, I think what he means is they might be waiting until if they pit, they can make it to the end from that pit.
Pit in this time.
0.29 gallons. Average.
Yeah, we got 50 to go. I have 47 laps of fuel.
Oh, Travis missed this.
Thank you.
Missed it.
He was in the grass. I don't know if you're gonna violate your
God damn it.
50 more laps remaining.
Oh fuck, I got wheel damage.
Fuel left 13.3 gallons.
Did it go?
Okay, we're gonna try lifting a little earlier.
Wheel damage, it's still steering fine.
Okay, as long as it's still steering fine, it should just be optional.
It's still turned to 34.7.
We're up behind Cam off this.
I hope so.
50 laps just seems like
I want to wait like 3 more and split it in half because then I'm at 45.
it's kind of what I'm thinking.
I really think that what would have been great is if I would have clutched it a little bit in the first stint there. If I could have saved a little bit more fuel in that first stint, I think we'd actually be golden.
Cans pit and I want to just go for
0.3
it.
gallons used on last lap.
What are you pitting?
Yeah, I think it's working.
Who is that that's visiting me? Okay, what's going on, Sylvester?
I'm pitting in here, Will pitting in.
We gained a lot of time on that shooter.
Nope, I'd go in and I'd get all 4. I've been out here, I'd go in, get a full tank of fuel and all 4. Because I have 3 sets of tires in the pits.
It's all up.
And I already know right now that I'm definitely going slower than I was
Going through so many
at the beginning of the run.
run.
This track eats tires like crazy.
Chavez said that gave
I know I wouldn't be able to compete on the start. I've got it set up to take 4 tires though.
Oh yeah, he died.
If we do a green flag pit stop here though, if we have to go in,
P13 now.
if I do get tires under green flag, I might only get 2.
Gap closed
If I have to.
5.7 behind.
There's only 23 seconds of optional, so I just didn't.
Because when we ran that full run earlier, our Our left sides are still pretty good. We've been saving this run, so it should be alright. Got 44 laps of fuel left in the car. Is he on the
Delta
curtain?
behind closed by 0.54.
Thanks, Cameron.
I didn't even think about doing the one pit strategy. I scuffed the wall with the right rear there.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. Car low forward. Still there.
Hitting.
Still there.
6 top pitting.
Still there. It's clear. P14 now.
77 pit this time, or 17 pit this time, excuse me, 17.
Zach obviously pitted already. I take it.
Yeah, Zach did it.
46 pitting.
Even if we get a caution, I don't think I can take the damage because I lose too much track
Up to
position.
Yeah, I agree.
Just trying to lift as early as possible. We need to start trying to get the car to rotate the bottom better. Get the car down lower on the track.
As slow as you can for Italy. I think that's kind of
Super, sir. We're in position 10 now. In the last 5 laps you used 0.29 gallons per lap. Brian leads.
Exactly 40 laps of fuel. I'm 2 laps short. I'm 2 laps short on fuel now. I've saved another lap in the last 10 laps.
84 pitting, 84 pitting.
Oh, he called it this time.
Inside rear. Still there. Still there. Clear. Fuel used on last lap. 0.3 gallons.
Yeah, and I'm back in 10th. That was a lot of off throttle time. Yeah. Thank y'all so much for being here.
.93 down. 40 laps left.
Okay, now we got 40 to go. Where are we on fuel? 38 laps. 38 and a half laps.
77 pit.
Someone hit hard. In front of Trey Jackson, I think the 80 car.
Around 39 laps left. Impressive stuff. High side rear. You're clear. On outside rear. On outside mid. Still there. Clear. You're down in P10 now.
No, I'm in P9, supposedly according to my relative. I don't know why the crew chief said down, because technically that's up. We started fairly far back in the field.
Averaging 0.28 gallons.
I'm having a hard time hitting that bottom. Car just wants Nash to drip up to the middle. I can lift a little bit earlier.
Weather change. Track temperature jumped 18.4 degrees Fahrenheit to 131 in the last 59
I think
minutes.
I know when I got off the track in qualifying earlier, I was 15th. I'm not sure if I lost any more spots after I got off the track.
You used 0.28 gallons per lap.
Car's getting really, really loose. Okay, that's the leader. So now we just want another lap down to the leader. Or maybe we're one lap down now. We did not clutch it there. Whoops. Yeah, okay, that's one lap down right there. So I was back on the lead lap.
Outside rear, still there, outside forward, we're clear. High side
dog train for third, not too far from the leader, so.
Gap behind .04.
Like literally they're right next to each other.
P11 currently.
Oh, I thought that was second and third.
Yeah, this thing's not turning as good as it was before. Just have to try to ride it out here in Milano.
On high behind,
finish.
still there.
Appreciate that traffic.
Still there. You're clear. Outside behind, still there, clear.
Loose on the straightaway. Holy shit, loose on the straightaway.
In front 2.1.
I got super loose on the straightaway there.
That's the thing, is just come away with whatever points you can.
8.2 gallons left in the
Yeah,
tank.
it's just not. Can't get it to rotate the center as good anymore.
Laps of fuel.
Further laps remaining. Gap ahead larger by 1.26. High rear, still there, clear. That's P12 currently.
Just this 13 car right here.
Yeah, nobody else is close.
I'm just barely good on fuel now.
I just dropped in the 34
Just
bracket,
barely good
than I
on
did
fuel
the
now.
last run, I feel like.
5 lap delta ahead, 1.9.
Yeah, we're just right at 34
High behind, still there. still there. 5 forward, we're clear.
So I'm not out to launch, I'm just
Car
not
outside
catching
rear,
Trey like
car
I was last
outside,
round.
still there. You're clear, it's clear.
You're actually faster.
Interval behind 6 seconds.
This lap I was slower, I kind of had a few issues.
Car high behind, still there, still there.
I'm gonna be low when you get to me.
You're actually faster than Trey. I think the 13's like right in with
And he's been catching me throughout runs and then fading, so I think he has to burn himself up to get to me. So I guess we'll see how it shakes out here. I still think I'm in front of Trey if it wasn't for that 84 car.
7.2 gallons left.
I don't think that was the right call, trying to make this a one-stop race.
Brian, if you manage to
Car high rear, still there, still there, still there. We're clear. On outside rear, still there, clear.
Hey, Travis.
Actually, no, he's about to. So I think at the worst, you're only going to get caught up.
Alright.
Trey Jackson's gathering me, but again.
Gallons used on last lap. High side rear, still there.
Is it
Still
better
there.
now?
You're clear.
I just smacked the wall one too many times.
Down to position 13 currently.
Easy to do, but that's not to say that they can't still do it too. Travis did exactly what we thought he was going to do. He burned his shit up.
Fading fast.
Yep.
So Zach's gonna get a podium here more than likely.
About 25 laps of fuel left.
What happened last week?
Travis just turned left in the middle of a wreck and took him out.
Oh, that's right. I forgot that was
Delta
Travis.
closed 5.991 behind.
Yeah, unless Trey Jackson has a colossal meltdown, I don't think I'm catching him. I think my battle is to see if I can keep the 13 behind me, but don't wreck myself.
High rear, still there, still there. Outside. Still
Yeah,
there,
it's gonna
clear.
take only a couple points.
Holy shit.
Travis's last lap was a 35 flat.
Came out of turn 4 there, and the blurry vision got so bad I couldn't even see the fucking flag stand or
That guy
anything.
caught me in a bad spot.
The whole fucking front stretch just got blurry as shit. Oh yeah, we're good. I just have to keep it between the like 2 sets of inside lines and the 2 walls on the outside.
Averaging 0.28 gallons used in the last 5 laps. Auto fuel engaged, adding 2.953.
Problem is when it gets all blurry and like wavy and fucking crisscrosses.
112 laps down, 20 laps left.
So fucking tight there.
Weather alert. Humidity has decreased 5.0% to 44.8 in the last 1 hour and 9 minutes.
20 laps to go. We got 19.7 laps of fuel.
50 laps completed in the stint so
Yo,
far.
what's going on? Thank you so much for hoping that I win. I'm not sure. We're hoping that these guys have to pit again. We're doing everything we can to try to save fuel. We have what looks like 0.03 of a lap short on fuel to the finish. And I really don't want to go in the pits just for a little splash of fuel.
In the last 5 laps you used 0.28 gallons on average.
Using the fuck out of the clutch pedal in the corners though.
Filling 2.9, where 2.5 is green, white, checkered. Seconds slower than your fastest.
Come on. We're gonna hang in there and try to do everything we can. We're in a situation where we might be able to.
He's got to run his race, but like, for what? What was that?
Yo, Signature Esports, dude! Thank you so much for the fucking raid. What were you playing? Hey, thank you for the follow. The Texas speech name said Dilligaff. I really hope that's how you pronounce your name.
I probably would have pushed up into him if you didn't do that.
What were you playing on the stream?
Engaged. Heading 2.8, where 2.5 is for GWC.
Okay, thank you. Everyone else has pitted twice. We've only pitted once. There hasn't been any cautions.
On high behind, car high left, still there and clear.
Did you do that, or did the thing on? You did it? Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh fuck yeah! There you go. Were you racing or were you broadcasting? Hello. Welcome to the stream.
So unless something crazy happens, McCann's winning $27.
Yes, welcome.
He just like doesn't start off
welcome.
with like the early races good. Like
for those of you that don't know, my name is Tattoo. Right now we're racing with some teammates in Full Send Racing Association. My channel is actually the title sponsor for today's race. I'm really struggling, but
I feel like if I don't get this tire damage, I'm a 5th place car.
We cut one pit out of the race.
Maybe you could have competed with Travis.
Everybody else has pitted. Wait, no. But yeah, everybody else has pitted twice. I think I've pitted once.
Yeah, I didn't want to interfere.
I'm just plowing tight. I've already lost my chance.
2.7, with 2.5 is for green, white, checkered. Fuel on last lap, 0.3 gallons.
Hope everybody had fun during the dirt race.
Traffic could still fall back to trade Jackson.
For those of y'all that don't know,
I don't know how much it's fading.
I'm one of the few people here on Twitch that streams not just VR, but also I like to do this thing here where I take you guys inside the helmet for a driver's eye view in the helmet cam of our races.
Right, we should hit the prize for 6th place.
Oh yeah, why's that?
Because I'm running 6 right now.
That's a weird prize to give.
Brian, if you can make it, you're in no danger of losing 13.
You're running 13th, Brian?
Yeah.
Nice. We have 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Thank you. I've got 11 laps of fuel to go.
Another 10 laps remaining.
Yeah, you're good.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah.
Auto fuel engaged. Adding 2.7. 2.5 is GW.
Alright, we're still gonna clutch it for a few more laps just to ensure that we're good. Just in case a caution comes out, I want to be able to make it back to pit road when the pit's open and not get any kind of penalty.
The 84 could do me a solid and not mess with me after I almost ran into when he parked it on the fucking turn 3 and 4.
0.3 gallons used on last lap.
This race has been a struggle. I thought that pitting one last time that everybody else was going to give us an advantage, but I was sorely mistaken. He's going low.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Yeah, we're just going to have to run high now. The car is way more comfortable up here.
Gap ahead 15 seconds.
My foot slipped off the clutch there. Jesus.
Unless you had traffic that loud.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 2.6.
Thank you. Enjoy your night.
5 is for green light checkered.
Yeah, now he's got the speed to maintain. Just enough speed.
I suppose there's no need to try to loop it here for him.
Yeah, it was nice. Woo.
On inside behind.
Car was loose on the straightaway there.
Hey, Jackson might get there on Travis.
Fucking A.
2.1 gallons remaining in the tank.
Car was just so tight there.
It was early in the season, the 5th and the 6th.
Car inside behind. Inside mid. It's clear.
It's gonna be a big point stay to shoot Zach up the standings.
Thank you.
This guy better hurry up and go. I don't want this guy to catch me. Yeah, watch him park in here again. That could end in my race.
Yeah, the car is just not rotating.
Adding 2.3, where 2.5 is GWC.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Throw the brakes all the way to the back.
The guy's gonna catch back to me because I don't let this idiot go.
Even though I'm not really using the brakes.
But I got playing the wash there. Oh, he's in the wall again, I think.
We got 3.8 laps left.
And that's the leader up there. That yellow and blue car that got by us. Oh, little wiggle there coming off turn 2.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 2.3, with 2.5 is for green light checkered. There's 2 minutes 23 of fuel left.
Four and a half laps of fuel left. I'm like 2 laps down, so we should be good. I think we've got plenty to make it now.
58 seconds still in this session. Auto fuel engaged. Adding 2.3.
Zach, a little
With
faster.
2.5 is green, white, checkered. White this time. Outside rear. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. You're clear. .67 laps elapsed in this stint.
67 laps in this stint so far, so it's gonna be 68 laps.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 2.3, where 2.5 is for green, white, checkered.
That cut it razor
not
thin.
mine. Thank you. Good race.
That's good. Zach.
That's
Brian.
13.
Good run, 34.
You kept up the pace. Good job.
I can't
Good
believe I
one,
didn't
Brian. Good
realize
race,
that
and I
close
won.
on field.
We're going to keep it caution free. Use little 33. Hey, Ryan.
Good one, Brian. That was,
Hey, Ryan, did you stay out on... Did you just hit one?
Yep. Yeah,
Auto
one
fuel
stop.
engaged. Adding 2.4, with 2.5 is
Yeah, I
for
only hit one time.
David, I
GWC.
run out of fuel in turn 2 here. That's how close I was.
Bad idea, turns out. Good win, Brian. Good race, guys. That was pretty fun.
Oh shit, we missed. Yeah, we missed pit road. All right, we're gonna go.
Auto fuel engaged. Filling 2.4.
Congrats on the win, Brian.
2.5 is green, white,
I'll take
checkered.
I think if I don't clobber the wall, I think I for sure get Trey Jackson for a top 5.
Dude, there's nothing in those rear tires.
And then if I didn't have the pit issues, I'm pretty sure I'm a 4th place car tonight. I have nothing. For
There
the
was
top
nothing
3.
left in those tires.
But with that being said,
Auto fuel override.
you had guys like Sarton who had bad luck, and the 15 would have been right up
Up
there
to
too if you
Peter
didn't have.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and
0.76 gallons in the fuel tank.
really quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and end the
I think
recording.
The 15 probably was racing right up there with the 8 and
because we're recording this for YouTube VOD later on. So thank you guys so much, everybody, that watched the video. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Survival Viper over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper for being one of our sponsors. Thank you to also as well to Fading Chaos, their metal band, their other sponsor. Go check them out and their new album they just came out with, 75 Days, wherever you get your music, Spotify, iTunes, any of the major platforms. Thank you to all the teams that we work with. Thank you to all the leagues and all the other platforms that make this possible. And last but not least, thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers. Fucking love you guys. Thank you guys for all your support, and I hope to see you guys next time.
Yeah. Well, especially when it's only one.
Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, recording's done. Sweet.
Just like,
fuck yeah.
It's green. We're going to a commercial.
I'm exhausted. That's really fucking hard. Oh, Jesus.
Before I decided to like commit to the season, I thought about asking them if they wanted like another commentator, but I'd much
Motherfucker.
competitive side. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, get in.
I didn't even get to my first pit stop before I was like, holy shit, dude, my hand is already cramping up. Fuck, dude. My right hand, not so much. Because I grip real hard with my left. And while I have the belts tight, it's much easier strength-wise to pull down. To pull down, like when you go into a left-handed corner, pull down with your left arm. Use your right for like control. With like catching anything. Or if you're on a road course and you're turning right, you know.
Thank you, Brian, for sponsoring the race.
Yes, thank you, Brian.
Thank you for 27 tattoo 27 at Twitch TV.
Heck yeah, thank you.
27. You know what? You know your own name.
It saves on strength.
Yeah, he literally.
Endurance.
He literally hit.
It helps.
Like,
it helps.
He was just planning on just stopping in the race
because it's always. it's always easier, and it's always easier on your shoulders and a lot nicer when you're
That's
going.
an example of how not to pit.
Like when you're going into a corner,
But
if you pull
overall,
down,
can't complain because I don't think
it's
there's gonna
easier
be,
to pull down.
Well, there's 2 different winners so far, but one was a
and conserve
part-timer. I
strength.
don't think we're getting 12 different winners.
If you pull down
So I think it's
going
only
into
top
the corner
12
that you're
this
going
season
into,
with the car counts we got.
and then use your other hand for control.
old chase rules.
I can complain
Instead
about
of
the run.
if you got your hands on the wheel and you're trying to turn,
Holy green
if you're
flag racing,
trying to
holy
put
Atlanta,
like
that's
equal force or even more force in your other
one of
arm,
the most
your
fun
outer arm, you're having to push
My
up and
fingers are
over.
kind of blistered from under my
Like you're
gloves
trying
just
to
from sawing on the
push
wheel.
up and over, and if you got like if you have a direct drive wheel with like the force feedback and shit like that these have, it wears on you over time, and I don't want to have any issues. I've already got issues like popping and clicking and tearing and stuff in my shoulders, so I'd rather turn the easy way.
What is next week even?
Conserve my energy.
Motegi.
And the only reason why I say that is because like if you have back and neck
Red
and
Bull
shoulder
Ring, I have
problems
to
and
learn
shit like that.
track.
Like earlier this year, I
love that. That's
ran
one of my
the
favorite
I
road
ran in
courses.
the Coke 600 special event that iRacing did,
I'm not gonna run that.
and I can tell you for
I
sure.
may run Michigan because that's on my vacation week.
That hold on, let me wipe my face off real quick. Can you get help?
And that was one of my best
sweating
finishes
my ass
last
off
year.
in here. Oh. Jesus, that feels good actually. Holy fuck. That's how you know it was a workout right there.
I do want to see the points. You gotta be like first or second.
Getting sweaty in the rig? Dude, I always get sweaty in the rig. Every fucking time. Sorry you guys are hearing an echo right now. I'll turn that off there.
Well, because Chavez wouldn't pass me. Trey Jackson
Bring your
got
right hand
extra
over to pull
stage
down.
point and 1 position. He shouldn't pass me.
I'm just
I
switching
don't
the sound
think,
over
or
to
we
this
might be
other
tied.
headset
Let me
real
see what the
quick.
league rules are.
Yeah, you're
Zach's up for his interview.
you're always gonna conserve your strength.
So
if
he only got
you're
1 more point
pulling
than
down
me
on
for the race and
into
1 more
whatever
stage
corner you're
point.
going into.
So he won't pass me.
Yeah, I'm glad just to be proud. Dude, everybody over there at the Juice Racing community is fucking badass. And honestly, I had kind of already been racing like with that mentality. And then
So
randomly
Medlin
one night when I got done
technically
streaming,
still
I saw
if he would
Juice
decide to run
streaming.
12 out
Why
of the
did you
14
bring all of
races,
the tennis balls to
but,
me?
So he can only miss 1 more
All
race.
of the fucking tennis balls this
But
cat
he
brought
signed
to
up as
me.
part-time, so...
Hold on a second.
Yeah.
I want to see which one he brings back. Real quick.
I think I can
Go ahead and hop out of the
find
sim
a
real
win
quick.
at some point, but I'm probably I'm not banking on it. I'm probably pointing my way.
Save
in.
the replay. What's going on, Sylvester? Oh shit.
I think there's a few tracks on here.
Dropped one.
You got a good shot at Charlotte.
I think Iowa.
Yeah, I
might have
definitely
a
love.
shot.
I definitely love like everything that
Never
I've
got
seen
the
so
song.
far
See,
out
we
of the
had it
Juice
over
Racing
last year.
community. And
'Cause it died.
prior to
so
that,
did
I felt
I.
like
Don't feel
I was
bad.
already like
Darlington.
operating
I don't think I'll be
according
good
to
at.
the Juice Racing values. All right, let's see what we can do here.
Vegas. I think I can be decent at.
Fuck! I hit the door casing. I hit the door casing with the last one. We'll see which one he brings. Which one is he gonna bring first? There he is. Hey, what's going on, buddy? You didn't bring the ball to me. Yeah, tier over there is fine. Well, you gotta actually bring the ball to me. Well, go get it. Yeah, the dog doesn't play fetch much. The cat, however, does. The for some reason, I don't know, dude. He's an awesome cat though. For a cat, he's an awesome cat. For as far as cats go. Is he going to go to get another one? Did he just leave again? Alright, he might be going to go get another one. Alright, we're gonna take this heart rate monitor off. But yeah, the whole getting sweaty thing, dude, every day, man. There's a reason why you always see me wearing my gym clothes when I'm racing. It's the only thing I wear when I'm racing. What's going on, Sylvester? Yeah, all the time. That's all I wear when I'm sim racing is my gym clothes. Hmm? Yeah. Also, another good part about that is over my shoulder here, right there that I'm pointing out with my thumb. Those are, I mean, they're not much. They're just 20-pound dumbbells, but and then right there is our scale. So that square thing is our scale, and then those are the dumbbells. But those are the, like, especially before getting ready to race. Oh man, dude, how juiced is this? To pump up and get ready to race, like to get that fucking energy. There's a lot of times like I'll go live here and I'll have my starting soon screen up, and like I'll go get water, I'll go take a piss real quick, and I'll bring my cup full of water out here and set it down. I'll go take a piss. And I'll go over there and I'll hit those fucking weights for a little while. So usually, like when you guys are watching the starting soon screen with prior clips from the stream playing, I'm over there for like 5 or 10 minutes, just fucking going at it constantly, just fucking working myself like crazy until I'm already sweating my ass off. And what I do is I'll basically go until all of my muscles are burning. All right. Later on, Tony, dude. It was fun racing with you again. Oh yeah, you guys couldn't even hear that for a while.
Great time
could you?
Running with you guys, and we'll talk a little bit later.
Our teammates were talking that whole time that we were talking. All right, man, dude. Thank you, David, and thank you, Tony.
Actually, can wait a minute. David might have stepped away. Give it a couple minutes.
But yeah, because what I like to do, and I'll hit like all the different muscle groups. Usually what I also do is I've been trying to work on, you know, tone my midsection, so like I'll do planks and shit like that. And then I'll hit the weights, and what I do is when I go to jump in to start streaming and I start practicing or start racing or whatever, right before that,
what's that?
I try to do enough different things, and I try to work on AFK pistols.
We were talking at you, and all of a sudden you were just gone. I just thought you had.
Yeah,
to, like,
I try to work on
quick.
mostly compound exercises, and I try to. My main goal is
I was telling Brian not to get
wake
up early
myself
for work,
up.
so I'm gonna step
I
out of here.
Just
but
enough for
thanks
like
for
a
hanging
quick
out with us
5-10
again,
minute
and
workout real
it's
fast.
been fun the last couple of weeks.
Just
so
to get like
appreciate
my
it.
arms like burning and my shoulders and
solid
I
runs,
basically just all of the main muscles that I work while I'm racing. My arms, my shoulders, my back, my legs.
It panned out. That's
I try to work like, all those, and basically just to the point where everything like is warmed up and starting to kind of get that like burning
weren't
feeling.
able to do it. Like
John
Dart burned his shit
I
up
get
early,
that
and I'm
like
guessing he
warmed
clobbered
up
the
and
wall
kind of
and
burning feeling, and
90
I
laps
start
down,
feeling like I'm starting to
like,
sweat. I'll come over here and I'll jump in the rig.
John Dart was in the race.
But sorry,
yeah.
I'm trying to think about what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
We're trying to show the results. We finished 13th.
I
Let me go back to
remember
the race
passing
scene.
him. He like used his shit up right before he stayed out long.
But I can tell you what,
and
when
then,
I first went back to
I think
lifting those dumbbells again,
clobbered the wall.
I thought I was
and
gonna
was
die the
escaped or
next day.
something.
Cause I went and checked the closet and I was like, shit, I knew we had weights somewhere, and I saw those. I was like, all right, yeah. I was like, that's good.
This actually ran a good race.
Dude,
He just used his shit up.
If you're not used to working out,
and he probably
20 pounds is gonna feel
the worst
pretty
that's gonna
fucking
happen
bad.
is gonna probably finish 4th or 5th.
If you haven't lifted weights
He probably
in
didn't
years,
expect like me to get back up
because
there.
I know
'Cause I never really fully
honestly,
got up to them.
besides doing
I
yard
think
work
in
around the
hindsight,
property, which
early
yard
in the
work
race,
in
I probably
itself is
should have
already a
gone a
pain in
little
the
bit
ass.
harder. No,
with,
like
with the
I
acreage that we
think
have.
I saved a little bit too much on that first run and didn't get to like use the max out of my tires.
But like with the acreage that we have, doing yard work is already a pain in the ass. But when we'd moved into the house 4 years ago, sorry about that. I didn't realize it was echoing. It was also so loud I couldn't fucking hear myself think. But when we first moved into this house 4 years ago, I moved the weights into the house and hadn't lifted the weights since we moved into the house, which was awful, fucking awful, 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 awful. Did he bring a ball closer? No, he did not. Not yet. Okay. I'm waiting for him to bring a ball closer so I can throw it. I think I confused him when I threw 3 balls at once. Sylvester! Hi, Tier. You're a good boy. Well, I see you over there wagging your tail. Come here. Come here. I know. You're like, are you sure? You just gotten comfy, huh? Here. Here, up. Here. Later, Tony. Here, up. You want to get up? You can do it. Come on, up. Up. He's not sure. He just wants to chill. Alright. You're a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy, Tier. This is my dog. I'll help you up. Do you want to get up? Tier. Tier, up. Come here. You can do it. Oh. This is my big 70-pound boy. Yes, this is my big 70-pound boy. You're such a good dog. I know. We're hitting the microphone. We're hitting the microphone. It's making a bunch of noise. I know. You're a good boy. And you need your nails trimmed a little bit more. Huh. Or you just need to go outside and dig in the yard a little more. Oh, is that the spot? Right there? Is that the spot? Yeah? He likes belly scratches. Oh, you're a good boy. You're such a good dog. Okay. Let me help you. There you go. Dude, picking him up is such a pain in the ass. And there's that one. What's going on, Sylvester? We have a fucking petting zoo in here. But yeah, by the way, guys, I know, like, throughout the process of moving into the house, we were working on losing weight before that, but I put in a shit ton of work and was lifting weights for a while. I lost a bunch of weight, but right now where I'm hovering at now, and I've kind of stalled out, and that's where thankfully, well, I said stalled out, but more recently in the last couple months, I started losing weight again. But I had stalled out. I lost 100 pounds, and then I stalled out there and kind of hit that brick wall that you get to where you've lost a shit ton of weight, and then you just hit that brick wall where it's like, you know, you shall not pass. And then you start trying to have to figure out, like, okay, well, how the fuck am I gonna, you know, I need to keep going. How the fuck am I gonna, you know, hit the next level with this? And ever since about a year ago when I got back into sim racing, all right, man, take it easy. Thank you so much for being here. Hell yeah, that was great. Thank you. Oh, we're gonna have to bounce out really soon. But yeah, after losing all that weight, I just hit that brick wall, and like we're eating healthy, and I've especially with doing all the yard work around the property and stuff like that, but get a decent amount of exercise, but it just like the progress kind of slowed at that point. And then so we, you know, been trying to. About a year ago, I got back into sim racing, and since I got back into sim racing, I've lost about another 20 to 25 pounds over the past year between sim racing. But then like about 10 pounds of that has been since I started lifting those weights. I know muscle weighs more than fat, but when you're in like this kind of situation where you have plenty of fat to burn off, you still end up burning enough fat to where you're losing fat fast enough to where Did you hear that? Did that come over the stream? Dude, all I hear out there from the cat is just, you didn't hear it? All I hear out there from the cat is just meow, 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 meow. Fucking cat. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, he's not doing it now. Dude, come here. Come here. Let's show you to the stream there, Mr. Fat Cat. This is Sylvester. He is the stray that we got. Hey. Hey. You don't want to look up at the camera? Okay. He's the stray that we got. We actually we have no idea where his mother was, but we found him. I went outside. It was last May, not this past May, but it was a year from a year before May. We had gone outside and heard like a really like not really so much in pain, just like a real fucking pathetic help me kind of begging noise, and it was coming from underneath the hood of my truck, which we now no longer have. But like had no idea where it was coming from at first, figured out where it was coming from, and opened up the hood of the truck, and he was actually caught and stuck in there underneath the hood, and he was caught up in, you know, the wires, like right around the spark plug wires and shit like that, and the truck had been sitting for a little while. So rescued him, wasn't able to find his mom, and I swear he was only a few months old at that time. Barely old enough to be, I mean, he was old enough to be off of his mom's milk, but he wasn't old enough to be away from his mom yet, if that makes sense. But we looked all around the property, couldn't find any sign of his mom. We know that some of our neighbors have had cats that have like barn cats and stuff that had gotten pregnant. Checked with our neighbors. They didn't recognize him coming from any of their cats. So we had no clue. We're not able to find out where his mom was. We do know that other neighbors of ours had found cats, you know, dead, whether it be getting hit by a car or whatever. We kind of live on the outer edge of the city, so out here there's farms and stuff like that. So I mean, it's just kind of one of those things where down over there's the highway down there at the southern end of the property and the train tracks and shit like that, and we have no fucking clue. So we rescued him and immediately got him fixed. Got all of his vaccines. Luckily, there's a place here in town where if you bring stray cats there, they actually won't charge you. It's like a low cost spay and neuter kind of place. We rescued him, took him in to get fixed. He got fixed and he got caught up on his vaccines, so that way, because we planned on returning him back out onto the property once he was good to go and healthy and all healed up and stuff like that, and he just kind of never wanted to go back outside. He found out that apparently the inside life was fucking cool and temperature controlled and guaranteed food. But man, he's the best hunter that we have. Out of any of our animals, cats or dogs, he's the best hunter that we have. He catches everything, man. Spiders, lizards, everything, dude. There was a few well, it was a few weeks ago now at this point. Went out into the kitchen and he was playing with something, and then he took it off to the other room over near his food bowl. I went in there to go see what he had, and he was dude, it was kind of sickening. He took a bite of something, and I saw something fall out of his mouth. I looked, and it was the tail from like a little gecko, and the tail was still wiggling as the tail was sitting on the floor. And I looked at the cat, and I just see him just chewing, and I start hearing crunch, 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 and then he dropped the whole fucking lizard on the floor, smacked it a couple times with his paw until it stopped moving, and then picked it back up again and finished eating the fucking thing. The cat that I was just holding. Yeah, he's the sadistic fuck. I've watched him pull every single leg off a spider. Like, he'll catch a spider, and then he'll fucking smack it and like a few times to get it so it can't run away from him, and then slowly, one by one, he'll start pulling each leg off the spider until the spider has no legs left. Then he'll keep on torturing it until it's finally dead, and then he'll eat it. Which, I mean, I don't really like spiders. I understand they have a purpose. And non-venomous spiders typically do survive, even though I'm not. It's not that I'm afraid of them, and it's not like I don't freak out and get super fucking scared. Like I'm not terrified of them. I know T-Dubs is fucking terrified of spiders. It's just I don't like the ones that are bad. Like if I see a black widow or a brown recluse, it's fucking dead on sight. If I see something else, there's a good chance if it's in the house and it's not bad, it's gonna go outside, so it can live outside. And then there's sometimes other ones where if they're completely out of the way, like I've seen like small little spiders that are just completely normal house spiders. If they're living in the very corner of the room and they're not bothersome, fuck, dude. I would rather have like one or two spiders in the corners of the room, like say T-Dubs gets some bananas, and I fucking hate bananas, because I'm allergic to them. But if T-Dubs goes and gets some bananas at the store, I'm sure you guys know how much fruit flies love bananas. If you have a few little spiders that like to hang out in the corners of your kitchen, while you're working on going through that fruit that you have sitting on the counter, even if it takes a few days, you have a lot less bugs, like a lot less fruit flies, than you would if you didn't have spiders. Spiders are awesome. I love spiders, but I also hate them at the same time. I'm the same. Non-venomous ones can handle. Move them outside or something. Just leave them around. Venomous ones? Oh yeah, dude. No, no. They are total, very much so past tense. One of the things that I actually like doing, and this is kind of sick and fucked up in a way. One of the things I love doing to spiders, especially the venomous ones, is I love if I find out where they're chilling and where they're hanging out, I will completely fucking cover their entire web. Like I will just throw an entire handful of diatomaceous earth on that motherfucker, and then everywhere around that I will spray a mixture of cleaning vinegar. So basically, the higher acidic vinegar, the kind of stuff you usually buy at like Home Depot or whatever. So not like the 5% that you get that you get from the grocery store, but like the 20% or whatever shit you buy from like a home improvement store. But I'll mix for outside use. I'll mix a gallon of fucking like 20% vinegar, of the 20% acid vinegar, and then with a little bit of dish soap, and I'll also dissolve some borax in that, and then I'll take that shit outside, and around the entire fucking, like, I'll if I find like a black widow in her little fucking web, all around that I'll spray that extremely high acid vinegar all around it, and then like right there in the middle of that whole section I'll throw a fucking handful of diatomaceous earth on it, and then I'll quickly give it a really fine mist as well with the vinegar, because it basically makes it so the diatomaceous earth is so dry, and once any moisture touches the outside edge of it, it like cakes it on real bad. But the reason why diatomaceous earth is because diatomaceous earth, it's like really fine silica crystals, and what it does is it actually pierces the exoskeleton of of whatever bug, because it works with a lot of bugs. It also works with man, dude. One way to not use any kind of poisons or anything else like that and get rid of a fucking wasp's nest, completely fucking cover the entire thing in diatomaceous earth. We've done that at nighttime. At nighttime, like when all the hornets and stuff like that come back to their nest and they fucking fall, they like go dormant at night and fall asleep. If you go outside real quick and you have like a spray bottle with really strong vinegar and a little bit of dish soap, and you go outside and you throw a handful, just giant fucking handful of diatomaceous earth right at the freaking wall, right at the nest, and it just covers the fucking nest, and then you give it like a real good, like a little misting real fast before the hornets wake up. That shit will get caked on, and when it gets caked on, it gets stuck entirely to their body, and what it does is it'll slowly kill them, because the silica crystals will pierce their exoskeleton, and it just leaves them with like nothing but like a shredded exoskeleton with super fine cuts all throughout it. and it causes them to dehydrate. Like basically it just exposes too much of their inside to the air, and it dehydrates them and kills them slowly. You can use it on ants, you can use it on fucking hornets and shit like that, spiders, any of that kind of stuff. And also at the same time, anything that comes back to the nest, like we've done it, we've completely covered fire ant nests with diatomaceous earth. Just lay diatomaceous earth out all over the entire top of the fire ant's nest, as well as if you mix like soda or powdered sugar with borax, it'll trick the ants into taking the borax with them when they take the sugar, and they'll take that back to the nest to feed to their young, and the borax will poison them. Although borax is still not 100% natural, but it's still a lot less harsh than using like straight up fucking chemical poisons and shit like that in the yard. The only reason why we're careful about that kind of stuff is because of well, why do we have to be careful with what we put out in the yard? Huh? Yeah, why do we have to be careful with what we put out in the yard? We don't want to make you sick, huh? Huh? Plus, he also likes, hey, dude, he's a Beagle Bulldog mix. Well, Beagle American Bulldog mix. So, this one here, everywhere he goes, his nose is to the ground. And he's letting these little jowls that he has, like drag against the ground. And, so we don't want to use like any like really harsh poison, like toxic fucking shit in the yard. And the cool thing is if we use borax, especially to get rid of the fire ants, what we'll typically do is we'll use like a little dish that I'll kind of like I'll find a spot in the yard where near the fire ant nest, and I'll kind of like lay like a shallow dish out with some soda or something like in it with borax mixed in. And we'll basically make it so like I'll take a couple of sticks and lay them in there so the ants have a way to get in and out, and let them take all that shit back to the nest. And then before we take the dogs outside, we'll just pick up the container and move it so that way the dogs don't have access to it. That way the one thing that could make them sick, being borax, they don't have access to. But I don't want to go and like spread some super fucking harsh chemical out there that'll kill all the fucking ants and everything else, like all the fire ants, and also possibly hurt the dogs. Like I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that to them. Anyways, what we're looking at real quick before we leave, I got to film the intro for the video, for the recording that we did tonight. So let's go ahead and film that intro real quick before we find somebody to raid and send you guys off to some lovely fucking streamer. So please stick around, guys, and join in on that. The overall strength of field in the race was 2,951. I know it was a league race, so that strength of field doesn't particularly matter, but it's still nice to look at, just kind of gauge, you know. And I mean, honestly, the strength of field for this race was this league race was 2,951. I'm just barely above 2K right now. I think I might actually be just barely at 2.1 or close. So that's cool to see that basically the average IR in this race was higher than my IR is by like 800, which makes me feel good that I finished 13th out of 23. Anyways. Okay, so FSRA Full Send Racing Association. Well, the Full Send Racing Series. Let's go with that. Full Send Racing Association putting on their Full Send Racing Series with Xfinity cars at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Okay. So, close our eyes. Full Send Racing Association at the 2008 version of Atlanta Motor Speedway in the Full Send Racing Series, the Full Send Racing Xfinity Series. Or let's just say the Full Send Racing Association League held the Full Send Racing Series race at Atlanta at the legacy version of Atlanta Motor Speedway. We're just gonna kind of roll with this. I gotta talk about the weather, talk about where we started. There wasn't any cautions. That was fucking crazy. We started 18th. So we started 18th, finished 13th. Okay. I'm not going to talk about where I finished, but we started 18th. That's the main piece of information that I need to know from down there. All right, let's go. Let's see if we can do this in one take. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm so happy that you guys came back to see another full race replay video. Tonight we're at the Full Send Racing Association League in iRacing. If you like what you see in this video, please go check out Full Send Racing Association. We're racing in the Full Send Racing Series at the legacy version of Atlanta Motor Speedway. The average I rating in this race was actually 2,951, which is higher than my I rating is by about 800 points. The weather for today's race, it was in the afternoon, and the weather was 86 degrees Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies, 0% chance of rain, and it was a 3-mile-per-hour wind to the east throughout the event. There was quite a few lead changes. We actually didn't have any cautions, and I ended up starting on the grid in the 18th position. And man, it was a fun race. It was long. It was great green flag racing, and I think you guys are going to really appreciate and kind of enjoy the strategy that was at play here. So thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you to our sponsors that make this happen. Thank you to Survival Viper over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper. Super happy to carry your logo on the car, bro. Anybody out there that loves survival games, go check out Survival Viper over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper. Also, our other sponsor on the car, thank you so much, Fade and Chaos. Go check out Fade and Chaos wherever you guys get your music, Spotify, iTunes, any of the major platforms out there. Their new album, 75 Days, it released earlier this month on July 4th. Go check them out. Fucking love those guys. Thank you guys also for allowing us to run your logo on the car. And thank you guys for your support. The support that you guys give is, dude, that supports it supports the race and habit, man. It feels so surreal to be racing on somebody else's money. It's fucking crazy, man. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Thank you to all the teams that we work with. Thank you to Texas Speed Sim Racing, G4 Sim Sports, Running from Nothing, Juice Racing, Southern E Motorsports, Racing Without Limits, all the various teams that we work with. Thank you guys so much. Fucking love you guys. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible. Thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Moser Racing, Thrustmaster, Pimax VR, Digital Race Engineer, Race Labs, OBS, just all the platforms, guys. Everybody that makes this possible. I fucking love you guys. Last but not least, thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my moderators, my wife T-Dubs, everybody that supports me, everybody that makes this fucking happen. I fucking love you guys. Now let's go watch some fucking Xfinity racing at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Woo! All right. Shit! Whoops. Dude, I gotta do that all over again because we were supposed to be on this scene. Fuck! Damn it! Alright, alright, alright. Ah! Okay. We can do it better this time. We can do it better this time. We can do it better this time. Alright, let's fucking go. We got this. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'm super happy that you guys are here for another full race replay video. Tonight we're at the Full Send Racing Association League. Anybody that loves the content that you see in this race, please go check out Full Send Racing Association on iRacing. Thank you for running this league. I'm really happy that my channel was actually the title sponsor for this race. We're running at the legacy version of Atlanta Motor Speedway, which is the laser scan of Atlanta from back in 2008. Really slick racing surface. It was a lot of fun. It was hot and sunny out there today. It was 86 degrees Fahrenheit, partly cloudy skies, 0% chance of rain, 3-mile-per-hour wind to the east. We qualified 18th in this race. It was a long green flag run. Beautiful green flag racing this race. Strategy at play was just phenomenal. We were on an off strategy, but it was a lot of fun working that off strategy to the best of our ability. The average strength of field in this race was 2,951, which is about 800 points higher than my I rating. So I really had it out for myself racing against much higher quality drivers. So I really had to try to do what I could, and I love racing against people that are better than me every chance that I get, because I feel like it always makes me a better driver. Thank you to everybody who makes this possible. Thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Survival Viper over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper. Thank you for your support, brother. Anybody out there that's watching right now, if you guys love survival games, go check out Survival Viper over at twitch.tv/Survival Viper. Also, our other sponsor, Fading Chaos. They're a metal band. They released their second album earlier this month on the 4th of July. Please go check out Fading Chaos and check out their new album, 75 Days, wherever you get your music, all the major platforms, Spotify, iTunes, you know, any of those kinds of platforms. Also, thank you to all the teams that I work with. Thank you to all the teams that help make me a better driver. Thank you to G4 Sim Sports, the team that I was racing on in this race. Running from Nothing, which is my team. Texas Speed Sim Racing, which we're also affiliated with. Juiced Racing, Southern E Motorsports, Racing Without Limits, all these teams, man. I love racing with all these teams, and I feel like they really make me a better driver. Thank you to all the platforms that make this possible. Thank you to iRacing, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, Moza Racing, Thrustmaster, Pimax VR, Digital Race Engineer, Race Labs, OBS. All of these platforms, man, allow me to do what I do, allow me to stream, allow me to record these videos for y'all. I fucking love doing this. And last but not least, thank you to all my followers, all my viewers, all my subscribers, all my moderators, my wife T-Dubs, everybody out there, every single one of you that can hear me, that are watching, whether it's live or whether it's on tape delay. Thank you so much for your support. I fucking love you, and I do this because of you guys. I love getting back into racing, getting as close as I can to the action. So enjoy. I'm going to take you guys inside the helmet cam for the full race that we just ran tonight. Thank you so much for your support. I fucking love you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time, and I hope you guys love this video. Let's fucking go. Woo! All right. Did we get it that time? Please tell me we fucking got it that time. I don't want to do that again. Holy shit, I don't want to do that again. He was licking his leg during that. Dude, I don't even care. He could be sitting there licking his fucking empty ball sack that doesn't have anything in it anymore. Dude, that's fine. He can do what he wants, huh? You're a good boy, aren't you? You're a good boy. Dude, every time I always try to go like, dude, everything. You got to live that juiced racing life even when you're not racing. Like, man, dude, when you're doing an intro, when you're doing an outro, it doesn't fucking matter. You get I hope Juiced Racing will be proud of that one right there. You gotta get fucking juiced, baby. Zebra cakes by the bedside. Man, dude, I actually don't love zebra cakes as much as much as he does. Although, man, dude, I don't know. Dude, I really love the Cosmic Brownies. It's just for them to really be called Cosmic Brownies, I think they need a certain level of THC in them for them really actually truly to be Cosmic Brownies. You know what I'm talking about. Oh man, what was Nutty Buddy made by Little Debbie? The ones that are like the peanut butter wafers covered in chocolate. I'm not sure if those are made by Little Debbie. If they are, dude, those are awesome. Dude, what about the ones that are it's probably the only snack that I love that has cream filling. Yes. It's like literally I hate everything else that has cream filling except those. Yeah, the Swiss rolls. It's like chocolate cake with a little bit of cream filling that's like wrapped up and then coated in chocolate. Yeah. I can't even remember which snacks are actually made by Little Debbie because the amount of times that I get those snacks is like almost never because I don't remember the last time that I had one of those. Was just looking at those. I actually don't remember the last time that I had them. It was so long ago. I know it was more than a year. I knew well, okay, wait, no. Since we moved into this house 4 years ago, I have not had a single Little Debbie snack. Because we've not bought in the last time we bought a box of any kind of Little Debbie snacks it was when we lived in the apartment. So it's been more than 4 years since the last time that I had any Little Debbie snack. I know like this right here, like you guys can't see because of this, and this is the glorious part to me having a fucking rig like this, or at least the camera angle like this. It's because when I take this shit off, you guys can see like when I sit back, dude, there's like a lot of this right here. But you guys don't see all that gut fat. You guys don't see all that gut fat when I have everything set up like this. But yeah, no, it's a work in progress. Technically, it's always a work in progress because nobody's perfect. You can never achieve perfection, which means that you're always a work in progress. But at the same time, if you're not always working towards something, then I mean, what the fuck are you doing? Looks like I can get Little Debbie items in OS, but only delivered. Okay. You might have to try. Honestly, Flippy, I would say, if you ask me, as much as I'm a fat kid at heart, and I've been overweight since I got out of the military. Like got out of the military, at least the Swiss rolls. Okay, yeah. Okay, so basically the Swiss rolls, do you even know what that cream filling is? Like, is it marshmallow or is it just cream? Okay, so basically, Flippy, have you ever had like when somebody makes like a pumpkin roll, where they make like it's essentially like how people will make like almost like a pumpkin like pastry, and it's like a big flat like pastry essentially that they'll put like a little layer of like cream on, and then they'll roll it up, so it's got that like swirl like pattern through it. If you've ever had like a pumpkin roll like that, the Swiss rolls are basically the same exact thing except it's chocolate cake. Surprisingly not. Oh. So basically the way Swiss rolls essentially are made is they basically make like a thin layer of chocolate cake, and when I mean like a thin layer, I mean like a thin layer like this, like just like a really really thin layer of chocolate cake, and they cover it with like this white like cream. And then they take the whole thing and they roll it on itself. So it just ends up being this like spiral shape of chocolate and cream. And then they dip that in they dip that in basically like melted chocolate, and then they let it cool. So the whole thing the whole thing is like a chocolate and cream spiral pastry that's then coated on even more chocolate. We haven't eaten supper yet, so like the fat kid in me is, dude, I'm like I have not eaten since fucking 4:30 this afternoon, and it is now 10:44 at night, so it is almost 11 o'clock at night, and I have not eaten since 4:30 this afternoon. I'm fucking hungry. Yeah. Yeah, so it looks like that recording worked. From what I'm seeing here, it looks like that recording worked. You can get Little Debbie ice cream. Yeah, I had no clue about that. What do you think is going to be the clip of the race, by the way? Because I didn't really notice anything super big that I didn't really notice anything super big that like really really actually stood out as the highlight of the race. Yeah, just grilled chicken. Yeah, and that's what I'm kind of wondering about is like where I don't know exactly what to use as a clip. We might not even actually do a highlight at the beginning of the video. We might just do the intro, like just straight into the intro and then out. So let's actually do that really, really quick. If you wanted to, you can turn that fan off and preheat that like George Foreman grill. And then I'll be right out there in just a few minutes. Yeah, I just gotta, I'm probably not gonna do, we didn't have any spectacular moments that, like, stood out as, like, the, oh my god, that's super attention-grabbing. Since there wasn't any cautions, it was just kind of like it was just like a steady, slow pace. Change the project. And then... God damn it. Come on, let me... Okay, there we go. Alright. Dude, my hair looks greasy as fuck because I was sweating so much. I gotta take a shower, too. I gotta get out of my gym clothes, take a shower, and then, chill. And eat some fucking food, man. Alright, so if we don't do the clip, because, yeah, there was nothing... Wait. Oh, no, that was the failed intro. Okay, no, never mind. It was, import. Let's grab the race. Yep. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, there wasn't anything, like, spectacular here in this race. So we really don't have to do much for editing. We'll slap the outro on there and then deliver. The full race videos are easy. It's when I was doing highlight videos that were like really, really, really rough because those take a lot of time. FSRA. And then we're gonna do restrict to 15,000 KBS. Add, save, render. Alright, sweet. Okay, so yeah, video done. We're rendering it now. That was actually like fucking very minimal work. If there's anything that stands out, like if we have any moments in races that stand out as like, oh my god, we need that as a clip, or we need that as a highlight, then what I do before I do the intro is I'll take that clip and I'll put it at the beginning of the video. But like it needs to be like, because the reason why is, from what I've noticed, at most times, in the first 15 to 20 seconds, you need to show something that wows people, that gets people wanting to watch your video, or else they just click back off of it. So like usually what I try to do is if we have any moments that are just like fucking crazy, like a crazy moment that's just gonna like all of a sudden get people hooked, I try to take that clip and put it right at the beginning of the video. But we didn't really have any moments like that. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you're just getting your head scratches, huh? Yeah, you're just getting your head scratches, huh? Yeah, you're a good boy. This dog is spoiled. Alright. So there we go. Oh, wrong window. Wrong window. What are we doing? Stop grabbing shit. Wrong. Okay. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the computer. Alright, we're just looking for who we're gonna raid. Who are we gonna raid? Please stick around, guys. Who are we gonna raid? 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 We're gonna raid Sear. Sear races. We're gonna raid Sear. See what she's up to. So please join in on the raid. We're gonna go see what Sear races is up to, and hope she's having a great night. But thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to you guys already heard the spiel multiple times, but just in case you guys didn't hear it the first fucking 7 times, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you to our sponsors to make this possible. Thank you to Survival Viper, also our other sponsor, Fate and Chaos. Just thank you so much to both of those sponsors. Thank you to all the teams that we run with. And thank you to all the platforms to make this possible. It's a ton of fun. I love doing this shit. I grew up around racing my entire life, and I know I didn't talk about it much during today's stream, but about a year ago I was diagnosed with epilepsy. That put and not only did that make it so I'm not allowed to operate a motor vehicle on public roadways until I'm 90 days seizure free, but now we're still going through the actual paperwork process of my license possibly being revoked completely, but not because of anything that I did, just because of, you know, shit here doesn't work properly. I have a CPU up here that short circuits. But thank you guys so much for watching. I fucking love you guys, and it put a damper on my ability to ever race again. So I do the best that I can in here. So thank you so much for all your support. Thank you to all my viewers. Thank you to my followers, my viewers, subscribers, everybody. Let's go fucking raid. See you races. Fucking love you.